She lost 40 pounds. Oh no! Stopped eating cheeseburgers.
Not that one.
I want to do crap like this. Hi, my name's Keltie, and 2020 has been the year of imploding doom. Is there an appropriate word for it anymore? But if there's been one saving grace, it's people like Rebel Wilson, who have made us laugh on Netflix, just help keep our sanity together while everything is crumbling apart and we need some kind of positivity.
You do an American accent.
Thank you, Ellen. That is nice. And then the seas got all choppy and I couldn't park the boat and I attempted for 3 hours.
How far away from the dock were you?
I wouldn't like that far.
And not even that. Can we talk about her glow up? I sounded like Oprah. And there's a reason I wanted to highlight Rebel's glow up, because this was no, oh, fit tea, I did Weight Watchers for a day and lost 10 trillion pounds and this fake Crayola crayon I eat.
And it somehow makes me a Victoria's Secret model.
Crap. No, hidden research, Keltie. Thank you for acknowledging my existence for once, because I'm crucial to this team and you tend to be rather rude to me usually, but upon my research, I found a quote from Rebel herself. For me, 2020 is going to be called the year of health. So I put on my athleisure and went for a walk, deliberately hydrating on the couch right now and trying to avoid the sugar and junk food, which is going to be hard after holidays I've just had, but I'm gonna do it. Research, Keltie's getting more passive aggressive by the day. First, she lost 40 pounds. Round of applause. Second, she deemed 2020, ironically, and this was before everything, and she probably sees the irony too, the year of health. We see the irony, we know what she meant, and we're proud of this, and yes, health, but also just like, yeah.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
You really need to get that taken care of.
What do you mean? I barely have any hair.
It's like Gandalf is staring right at me. No penis shall pass.
Something I've dealt with for the longest of time is KP and rough skin. So that's why you guys will often see I'll have like patchy skin from my spray tan all over my body. So I've always wanted to do laser hair removal because I was hoping that would help with my KP, which is pretty much hair follicles and keratin embedded under your skin. But I would just never have the time. It's just, you have to book an appointment and you go and it takes so much. I've just never had, I just keep putting it off. But Kenzie actually reached out to me and sent me one of their IPL handheld devices. I'm excited to show you guys how much it helped me and my KP. When you open the box, you're gonna get this absolutely beautiful device. Just look how gorgeous this is. It also comes with a power cord that you plug right in there. It's an instruction manual, which I unfortunately lost in the move across the country. Fits right on your counter, right into your hand. And here's how I use it. Flip it around, you turn the on switch like that. So you click this button on the back to turn it on, and you're gonna click your settings. You can turn them to how powerful you want it, and then you get to work. It works on a range of skin tones and hair colors. It makes no noise and uses a form of IPL light therapy, which is different from lasers, by using broad wavelengths that safely and effectively remove hair at its cause. And honestly, my favorite part, because my biggest struggle when shaving is when you try to get to the awkward part and the shower's wet and you almost slip and you do some kind of weird kind of yoga and it's a mess and you got shaving cream in the weirdest of places. This, you just sit here and we just go right here.
No more weird ninja skills as you attempt to shave the back of your legs and not slip on the slippery surface of your shower.
I have ninja skills.
Okay, Rebel, but not all of us are glamorous movie stars, okay?
I've wrestled crocodiles and dingoes simultaneously.
Some of us are just basic humans trying to make a living. I now have the silkiest legs in all the land. No one has silkier legs than me.
Never compete with your own sister.
Okay, true. We're all now gonna have the smoothest, silkiest legs. Thanks to Kenzie. Now that I don't waste so much time going to the store buying razors, I've had the time to pick up other hobbies, like learning to plant aesthetic plants.
It's incredible.
Confession, this is a fake plant. The KP on the back of my arms, I think it's just improved so much, and you'll just see it's less splotchy. My spray tan, it just goes on so much smoother. I love my smooth legs! The Kenzie IPL handset is regularly $229 American, but I do have a discount code for you guys, so you save $50, so it'll only be $179. You can click the link down below in my description, or go to kenzie.com, that's KENZZI.com, and use my promo code KEL50 at checkout to save yourself $50. So thank you, Kenzie, for sponsoring this video. So on my channel, I typically like to do people I admire, fitness routines, workouts, diet, just try things, because you know, let's mix it up, let's keep it exciting. I specifically wanted to do Rebels because she's doing it in such a good way that I'm like, thank you. She's been documenting it on Instagram, not like a fitness account or anything, but she's showing how she's working out. She's showing her working out. She's acknowledging that she's making changes for the best and in a sustainable way, instead of just like suddenly pops out of nowhere, lost 100 pounds and is like, oh no, I just stopped eating cheeseburgers and that was it. The rules, the mayr method. Number 1, chewing food more. Number 2, consciously trying to up protein take. 3, eliminate snacking.
Not that one.
4, making sure to eat whole foods slowly. 5, eliminate food intolerances. 6, reduce sugars. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. 7, also reduce dairy and gluten. Swap these for non-dairy. Health, right? Right, that's what it is. Also in this, there's different proteins, fruits, nuts, seeds, condiments that are associated in the mayr diet. It tends to be there's like a meal plan they would give you, or you kind of make it up specifically, but these are the foods that it's typically made up. So what's her workout consist of? Number 1, daily walk, which I normally do and wouldn't be much of a challenge, but I just moved to Vancouver and it's pouring rain. Where there's a will, there's a product a company has made to profit off your misfortunes, aka rain jackets. So a walk we go.
A few inches later.
I don't own rain boots yet. Second personal trainer that she has 6 times a week. Keltie, you have enough money to have a personal trainer 6 times a week? No. Personal trainer workout at home. Boom. Oh no. This is really hard with my camera in the way. Home workout with personal trainer. No, we're going with just Jolie.
Right, so about 2 weeks ago, I uploaded an app.
That seemed really staged because I'm friends with Joe, but no, that was my second recommendation. YouTube's algorithm is on point. High five, Jasper. Not Joe. Just kidding. 3, flip tires, but because of at-home workouts in quarantine, I don't have any access to a tire to flip. So here's just her flipping tires, and let's see how much of a badass she is.
Feel like I've been losing my head. Used to be alone, but now instead I need you by my side. Can't go without.
4, stair sprints, but I originally had this plan. I was gonna go downtown to like the government buildings and walk up a stair, or like do sprints up the stairs, Rocky inspo. And then it's pouring rain once again. This is not stop. So in typical 2024, we're just gonna stay in our apartment and do it in the stairwell.
A few moments later.
Okay, so that's really not ideal, that if I do the stairs, it will set off a fire alarm. So we're gonna really at-home workout this. It's not gonna be sprints, but we're just gonna do a lot of this. Number 6 is HIIT with your personal training and using battle ropes. Another thing I don't have access to is battle ropes. So I'm actually gonna use a rower, which is another way to kind of combine resistance training and cardio in one. Rowers, battle ropes, things like sled pushing, those are all really great for that. But you know, limited resources, so we're gonna do that and do like some HIIT circuits. 7, she's all about cute workout outfits. And we appreciate any girl who's about that because it makes you feel good, it makes you want to work out, and not even that, big fan of Gymshark outfits. So, as per usual, all Gymshark outfits like this, so we can twin the goddess herself. So if you click my link below, you'll be able to see all the outfits I'm wearing in this entire video, including this beautiful set. And oh my god, because if you feel good, you just want to work out, you just want to stay at the gym, you just want to do things. So cute workout outfits. So this video is a bit different format than I usually do. Do you guys like this? So can you throw this a like? I would appreciate that. Helps the algorithm. I'll give you a minute. 1, 2, 3. You hit the like button. Yay! Thank you. I appreciate it. That's all I ask. It's quite simple. You still have to subscribe too, but you don't have to that next time. Just like, yay! You did that! Now, what I really liked when I was researching this is everything was about sustainability. Now, yes, she appears to have followed a diet, which I am never a fan of, but it tended to be a lot of just foundational principles in this method, so I was a fan of, but everything seemed to be sustainable. And number one, most important, she just like, you could tell, fell in love with fitness. Now, she would do dancing and workout before, but you saw like her flipping tires, being a BA, and at the end of the day, if you just find fitness that makes you feel either like a badass or a goddess, depending on what mood you're kind of feeling, that's what matters. And she's been showing that, and that's such a sustainable thing, knowing that like fitness makes you just feel good, and once you make that a habit, you got that for life. That's sustainable. No more yo-yo dieting, and she was doing that, and I'm just like, we love a girl that has sustainable habits and feels good working out.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, because I can't afford to have the mayr method person make me a specific program, here is what I followed for the week. Number 1, stop snacking throughout the day. Number 2, make sure breakfast is a part of the schedule. Breakfast. Show you the sunny side up. Normally when I make meals for YouTube, I try to make them somewhat attractive, but I just moved across the country and I have absolutely, I got no extra chia flakes to throw on this. This is just, it's all we got. I'm not even eating this in a good, like I can eat, I'm sorry. Moving is stressful. I do like the idea of putting your phone away, not watching TV when you eat. And this, it says no talking. I don't know, that is like my biggest joy in life. Like 100% is sitting down to a good meal with family and talking and having conversation. Talking about the food, normally you'd be like, oh, this is so good, really good. No, it looks like death, but this is good. So I don't like the idea. I like the idea of putting your phone away and turning the TV off so you can talk to people, so you can socialize the food, catch up, sit and eat. I have to listen because I live alone, so there's no one to talk to, but I'm just gonna say, not a fan of that rule. Oh, baby. We got some poke. 3, reduce dairy and gluten intake overall. 4, refrain from eating raw foods at night after 4 p.m. I don't like stupid rules like you can't eat after 4 p.m. because it's not relevant to what time you wake up. For example, I usually fast in the morning. I'm just not hungry in the morning. I don't want to eat in the morning. I just want coffee. I go get about my day and then I'll sit down and eat. But now, if I want to stop eating at 4 and have more than 1 meal, I've got to eat early. You know what I mean? So it makes more sense to just be like, have periods in your day when you fast if you want to do that, versus being like 4 p.m. because you're like, what happened if I sleep till 3 p.m.? Number 5, I refrain from using phones, talking, reading, or watching television while eating. Now that I'm living by the water and can get fresh, local, seasonal seafood, you bet your butt I'm gonna be eating it all the frickin' time. We got some rice, we got some salmon, we got some tuna, we got some ginger, we got some seaweed salad, we got some rice under here. We got some corn, just wasabi. Watch this. You know what, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I wouldn't do crap like this. Whew! Why do I love the kick of wasabi? The problem with chewing is all I have to think about is the number, not actually enjoying the food. So it's one of those, like, it's a good idea, but it's a little toxic, but like I think it's a good habit. It's one of sometimes you just need to do stuff like that from the start. So maybe try it, maybe try that, and then if it just reformat the habit of chewing more. And hopefully, like you don't always want to bike with training wheels kind of idea, but you gotta start with training. This is scrumptious. Still mad no gluten, but all that being said, I'm not a registered dietitian. I'm just a girl on the internet that you could take my word if you want to or not, but I'm not gonna pretend I can give nutritional advice. It's just more my experience. But who can is a registered dietitian. I know I always get questions about diets with this. I will always say, hire a registered dietitian, not just a basic nutritionist, registered dietitian, went to school for it, and they're gonna educate you guys and even educate me and not just give you programs or anything, but they're really gonna explain why do this, why not. And so I like to bring on a registered dietitian whenever I do a diet like this so we can all be educated together. So I brought back on Andy to get his thoughts on the diet.
Guys, so the mayr method more or less seems to be a combination of a bunch of different things. I mean, first of all, it looks like it tells you to finish eating early in the day, so it's kind of like a form of intermittent fasting known as early time restricted feeding. That's when you fast but you finish earlier rather than starting later. It tells you to cut out dairy and gluten, which I feel like every diet does. You know, do you need to cut those things out to be healthy and happy? Not necessarily. Can you live without them? Yeah, you can, but I mean, that's up to you. And then it tells you to eat more mindfully, so to chew your food more, to not eat in a distracted way. That I fully support. I think that's a great idea, and I tell my clients to do stuff like that all the time. And I think it also incorporates more nuts and seeds, legumes, fruits and vegetables, which I also approve of. Do I like when the diets are these weird combinations of things with rules? Not really. But is this the worst one I've ever heard of? Probably not.
So final thoughts. Workouts, big fan. She was working out, she was feeling BA, she was moving every day. It's all about what keeps you consistent. And then if you have a very specific goal, yes, you have a more specific workout. But in general, we all just have to move in a way we like every single day. Not everything has to be intense, and she was great at showing that. As for the diet, here we are again. It's another diet that encourages whole food. Don't eat excessive amount of calories, so if you want to lose weight, you're in a calorie deficit, and listen to your body. Let's stamp a name on it, like 99.99% of diets. Eat what makes you feel good. We all evolve from different people in parts of the world, so some foods are going to fit better with us, some aren't, some like, some we're allergic to. It's all about eating whole foods, not demonizing foods, learning your hunger hormones, eating a balanced diet, try and eat seasonal when you can. If you want to identify as paleo and keto, okay. Now usually I end this off with the pros and cons, but that didn't really feel appropriate in this video. And she just had some concepts that were really admirable. Slowing down, enjoying your food, great. Not be distracted when you eat so you don't eat mindlessly. Not eating mindlessly, because that's how most of us gain weight, especially in quarantine. It's like, oh, why am I not gaining weight? Well, I just spent 6 hours snacking in my kitchen. Guilty. I just want to take this moment to just applaud Rebel. And that is why there's no pros, it's not cons. She's just showing her being a badass, her feeling good, her feeling like a sexy goddess out in her athleisure wear, promoting movement, trying to eat healthier, more mindful, whole foods. That's all we need. We all need to do a bit more of that, and we're good. While we're all falling back into our fall routines, we're getting back on the fitness train. A lot of us are like 0 to 100, have to like full, go, grind. I'm like, nah, just move a bit more, eat some more whole foods, be mindful of when you're eating, put the phone down. We all need to put the phone down sometimes. And just remember, you're a badass. And we're proud of Rebel. So we just stand behind her. And I just thought it'd be nice to just highlight someone who's just taking a sustainable approach to fitness. So this video I filmed a bit different. Let me know your guys' kind of thoughts. It was kind of like a deep dive, played around with it, but also just, yeah, talked about it. Let me know your thoughts. I kind of changed it up, you know. Mix it up, keep it exciting. It's just what we need in 2020, more mix-ups. Comment down below any other challenges you guys want me to do. I got some exciting ones in the works. And thank you for tuning in, like always. Have a great day. Go pet dog. Love you. Bye. And once again, thank you, Kenzie, for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to get your hands on this, use the link down below or go to kenzie.com and use my promo code KEL50 to save yourself $50 off. KEL50, KEL50.